Thank you so much, Pastor Jay. So I picked a few things from the things you said, one of which was love is not selfish. And you defined love as Christ,
Yes.
the personality of Christ. So I want to ask a very sensitive question because we're talking to a generation,
Yeah.
the Gen Z, and to a certain degree, love has been channeled to one area, which is
Yeah.
sexual, romance, and all
Yeah.
of that. So if you're saying love is Christ, then Christ loves us. He's not sleeping with all of everyone of us.
Yes, of course.
So that's not a show of love. So to my generation, I know this is going to cause a lot of trouble, but to my generation, because I think I got another question. Somebody was saying, I don't want to compromise,
Okay.
but I'm in love with this person, and this person is having me prove my love
Okay.
to him since I'm in love, prove my love
Yeah.
romantically. So is that enough proof? Is that how
Love should be
should be
communicated.
communicated?
Yes.
That if I'm not giving that, there's problem in my relationship. So
Does
how
that mean I don't love?
I don't love you?
Yes. Okay. First of all, let's be sincere. This is the Gen Z generation.
Yes, ma'am.
You will claim so.
We will claim.
So, for that,
Yes, ma'am.
please, oh, if you are a believer,
Oh.
if you are a believer, what are you doing with somebody that
Hi.
wants you to compromise your belief
My God.
or your stand, really? If the person, that's
Yes.
why I was saying love is not
It's
selfish.
not selfish.
If the person loves you, I still think that something can be
Can
done.
be done. Yes, ma'am.
Let's be realistic.
Yes, ma'am.
If you love a person, normal guy,
That's
body
true.
will do you somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we sit down and we talk about this. This is how we feel.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is not such a bad thing that you feel this way. But because of our belief,
Yes. What we
because of our
stand for.
values and what we stand for,
Yes, ma'am.
we cannot have this.
That's true, ma'am.
And it's not just by saying it. You move to how do we prevent this?
Okay.
How do we ensure that in loving,
Okay.
we are not breaking our spiritual principles and all of that? And I feel that part is very necessary. I feel
Very,
that
very
part is
necessary.
necessary. And
Yes, ma'am.
our generation is playing or trivializing some vital things. And
That's true.
though that's not what I'm here to talk about, but I think that you should take a second look at that. Anyone that wants you to shift grounds on your principles
Yes,
or your consecration because they're asking you to prove love or prove a particular feeling, then you should double check. You should
Wow.
double check.
Wow.
If they love you enough, then they should also respect your boundaries. And if it's two of you, let's be sincere, sometimes it is the two parties.
Yes, ma'am.
This is how we feel. Your body dey do jig as if it not happen, it not go ever happen. It's a
Yes,
life
ma'am.
of the devil. If it
That's
not happen now, it not go happen. Later it go see happen in the future when you are married and when
That's true.
there's a legal and better ground for that
Yes, ma'am.
to happen.
To happen.
So you can find a way. Oh, I noticed that it is when we are in the room together and there's nobody
There's
there.
nobody
I
there.
noticed that it's when we watch romantic movies. That can be done away with.
This can be.
You can decide that, okay, because there's blood in your vein, there's blood in my vein, we'll only be meeting in Finland or Kilimanjaro, or we'll meet where our friends are, like that.
Open space.
Yes, just to ensure. So it's not like you're not offending each other, you are just helping to keep each other's consecration and all of that.
Wow.
So please, I beg you. I know you say you are the Gen Z. Don't begin to gamble with spiritual consecrations because you are trying to prove a feeling or yourself to somebody. I don't support it.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't support it. So don't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation such as spiritual impurity. A sexual impurity, because you're trying to prove to a girl or prove to a boy that you love them.
So clearly spoken, love has boundaries. Love respects boundaries.
Yes.
Love is selfless.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Pastor Jay. So one other question. Wow, this is getting interesting. There's a way I want to be treated and loved in my relationship, but I don't get it at all. I've not been able to express myself regarding that because I don't want my relationship to scatter, to spoil, to go wrong. But at the same time, I'm not happy with myself. I don't feel happy because I don't feel loved the way I want to
Okay.
be loved. At the same time, I'm trying to secure my relationship to make sure everything goes as planned. What do I do?
Interesting question.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
interesting question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if I understand what you're saying, you're in a relationship and it's as though the person is not speaking your love language. Am I
Exactly.
correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So, because of the fear or concern of,
Yes, ma'am.
oh, I don't want this person to leave me, so you just keep accepting that
Accepting.
thing.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. It's very simple
Okay.
and tough also
Yes, ma'am.
because I don't know the
Hmm.
character of the person you're with,
Yes, ma'am.
because if you're scared of communicating how you want to be loved, then we should check
You check
that person
the
that you're
person.
with. One. Secondly, which is
Hmm.
what should be looked probably into, is communication. Um, there's a way everybody wants to be loved. That's
That's
the
right.
truth. There's a
That's right.
way everyone wants love communicated to
To
them.
them.
Some persons will tell you uh, maybe their love language, like we'll call it in this generation,
Love
is
language.
service. Maybe the lady
Doing.
is sweeping or working, and then
Assist
you
me.
come and then you give assistance.
Yes, ma'am.
And oh, when she's telling her friends, she just say, "Oh, there's this guy. Whenever I'm, carrying maybe something heavy in the office or
Helps me.
doing
Oh my God.
stuff in church, he just calls and assists me, and she's already in love with the guy."
Just like that.
Yes, because that's the way she interprets love. That's the way she understands
Wow.
love. Yes.
Okay.
Also, there are also people that will tell you uh, it's gift. You
Okay.
when you give them something, no matter how little that thing is, they will appreciate it. They will treasure it with their whole life, because I have a friend that I bought something that seemed really little, very little. If I tell you, you will laugh.
Okay.
And she treasured it for years. By the
Wow.
time she brought it out one of the days, I was shocked. I was like, "You kept this thing?" And
Wow.
also
Wow.
there's also a friend of mine in secondary school. I used to make these cards, artwork and all that. And after school, I graduated, she still had it. I was shocked, like, Jesus, you kept this
Cherish
thing.
this
Yeah, she
thing.
cherished it. So
Wow.
you see people that gift. I have a friend that I just sent 200 naira recharge card to, and she just felt like, this is my best friend.
Wow.
Nobody has ever been that thoughtful to send
To send
her
her
such
something.
things. So some people is gift.
Okay.
You get, so I'm saying this to say, communicate how you
You
want to
want to
be
be
loved.
loved.
If you want to keep that relationship, if it's a relationship that you want to keep, except you just want to let it go, if it's something that is long term and you want to keep, communicate the relationship, please. Communicate how you want to be loved. The
Okay.
person might just be doing their best. That's the truth.
That's
For
another
instance, you
fact.
hear, when you are quarreling, you hear things like, "What have I not done for you? I give you money. I'm giving you this, yes, 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 yes,"
I'm
and
there
all
for
of
you.
that. And yes, I'm there for you. And
And that's
and
true.
seriously, they have
Yeah,
been there for
they've been
you.
there.
They have sent you money.
Oh my
But
God.
maybe you are a girl or a guy that have been starved of attention
Ah,
all your years. And all you want is really not money. Money is essential. Don't throw that away.
don't
But
very
it's really not money. It's not really the gift. Is that you want
attention.
your person. You want to be heard. You want to be listened to. And this person is just all of, maybe they
Ah,
call you and they're
my
like,
God.
"Hello, how are you?" And
Just
that's,
got to check up on you. Bye.
yeah, that's all. And you have one friend that calls you and you stay on the call for 3 hours, 4 hours, and before you look self, you're already getting
Wow.
attached with that person. And in your heart, you might not be saying it, you're already comparing and say, "Hey, if my boyfriend or if my husband or if my whatever is like this person, I
I
would
would
have
really,
preferred it."
oh my
So
God.
it still boils down to communication.
Communication.
Communicate how you want to be loved
Love.
to your spouse, to your friends, even in friendship. Even in friendship, communicate how you want to be loved. I had a young girl tell me that in their own family, the way they love each other, it's not
Yes,
even by
ma'am.
saying "I love you." Is that maybe if one of them is doing a graduation or is doing maybe end of year party in school, that all the families, even if they are outside that town, they make themselves available. That's how they communicate love to each other in the family. So when she got to school, and a friend of her, female friend, so not male now, a friend, best friend as it were, she was to do a presentation in school, and the friend was not there. She was crying. She was literally crying profusely. And by the time they had to talk about it, she was telling the friend that you didn't come for my presentation. And the friend would be like, I didn't know I needed to be there.
Even if money was transferred, gifts were present.
Guy, that babe no one hear your money transfer. She will tell you thank you, but that's not what she wants to hear. She wants you to be there. But the other person, on the other hand, felt, oh, I ensured that maybe I did a transfer, or I asked you if you are prepared and all that. But this babe, not be that what she didn't want. What she wants is
present.
Yes. So again, communicate how you want to be loved. Communicate it, because after all, even we will say, but the person is supposed to know. Even your siblings, that is the same mother that trained you. They don't completely understand each other. So why do you think that when you get into a relationship, you don't need to communicate? Sometimes we want to just assume, but you're supposed to know. But if it's me, that's what I do.
My body language.
It doesn't work like that. You are not the Holy Spirit. Let's be sincere. And you don't want to practice you don't want to. Some of us want to, practice our prophetic giftings in relationship. It's good. I'm not disputing that fact, but I'm saying, please, with your prophetic giftings, communicate. Don't expect them to use the prophetic. Say, did you not discern that this is how I'm supposed to say?
No, talk to me.
If you love that girl, that prophetic,
keep it. Let's have conversation.
Yes, have conversation.